This river claimed 1.3 million lives in just a single year, earning one of history's darkest reputations. Another rushes with more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined, so long that scientists still argue about where it starts. Rivers are the veins of our planet. They shape landscapes, feed civilizations, and define history. But measuring them, ranking them, and understanding their impact is far from simple. This is GeoMap Unveiled, and today we're going to explore the 13 longest rivers in the world. Let's start our list at number 13 in the remote north of Canada, where the Mackenzie Slave Peace River system stretches an incredible 2,635 miles from the Rocky Mountains all the way to the Arctic Ocean. For half the year, the river is completely frozen, so thick that trucks actually drive across it like it's a road. When summer comes, the ice melts, and the river becomes a lifeline, carrying supplies to the scattered communities of Canada's far north. This river winds through enormous lakes, including Great Bear Lake and Great Slave Lake, and near its end, the midnight sun keeps the land bathed in daylight for weeks. Animals roam freely, and people rely on the river's flow to survive. It's one of the few untouched river systems left on Earth, a wild frontier of ice and water that few have truly explored. From Canada's frozen frontier, we move to number 12, a river that truly brings life to millions across 6 nations in Southeast Asia. The Mekong River, stretching an astounding 2,700 miles across 6 countries: China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. 6 lands, 1 river, countless lives depending on its flow. But here's the astonishing part. One of its tributaries, the Tonle Sap, actually flows backward with the seasons. Locals call it the Mother Water because it sustains millions of people. The Mekong Delta grows rice that feeds entire nations, and every week, scientists uncover new species hidden in its waters. And the wildlife is just as incredible. The giant Mekong catfish can grow over 600 pounds, bigger than a motorcycle. This isn't just a river. It's a living legend, a force of nature, and a lifeline for millions who call its banks home. As the Mekong nourishes Southeast Asia, let's explore number 11, flowing through the icy wilderness of Siberia, where extremes of ice and water dominate the landscape. The Lena River, stretching an incredible 2,734 miles through Russia's icy wilderness. For 7 months of the year, the river is frozen solid. You could walk across it in winter, then canoe down it in summer. Its moods are extreme, from quiet trickles to raging torrents as Siberian snow melts. The Lena creates the world's largest Arctic river delta, stretching 100 kilometers into the Arctic Ocean, and along its banks rise the Lena Pillars, towering limestone formations that look like ancient skyscrapers. Beneath its surface, the basin holds some of the richest diamond deposits on Earth, while above, the river remains the lifeline for 400,000 people living in one of the most remote regions on the planet. From frozen torrents of the Lena, we head to number 10, a river that defines the border between 2 giant nations and teems with wildlife giants. Stretching 2,761 miles along the border of Russia and China, the Amur River, also called the Black Dragon, is a force of nature. Its waters are home to Amur tigers, the largest cats on Earth, and the mighty Kaluga sturgeon, which can grow 18 feet long and weigh over 1,100 pounds. Unlike most northern rivers, which rely on melting glaciers, the Amur is fed by summer monsoons, creating seasonal floods that have shaped the border between 2 of the world's largest countries for centuries. This river is far more than a boundary. It's a thriving ecosystem, a historical witness, and a vital trade route connecting people, wildlife, and cultures. While the Amur shapes borders and habitats, number 9 plunges deep into Central Africa, the Congo River, a marvel both above and below the water. The Congo River is a natural wonder like no other. Stretching 2,900 miles and plunging 720 feet deep, it holds the title of the world's deepest river. You could stack 4 statues of Liberty underwater, and they still wouldn't touch the surface. It's also the only major river that crosses the equator twice, creating a massive arc across Central Africa. Its steady, year-round flow nourishes dense rainforests, supports forest elephants, gorillas, and over 700 fish species, and holds enough energy to potentially power all of sub-Saharan Africa. The Congo isn't just a river. It's a living, breathing marvel, a hidden underwater world, and a lifeline for life in the heart of Africa. Leaving Africa, we arrive at number 8, the Parana River of South America. So vast it feels like an ocean and powers entire nations. The Parana River stretches 3,032 miles from Brazil through Paraguay and Argentina, and its name lives up to its size, as big as the sea. This river is a powerhouse, literally. The Itaipu Dam on the Parana is the world's third largest hydroelectric plant, supplying 19% of Brazil's electricity and 90% of Paraguay's. Instead of rushing straight to the ocean, the Parana joins the Uruguay River to form the massive Rio de la Plata, one of the largest estuaries on Earth. Its waters are home to pink river dolphins, and the delta hosts some of the richest bird life in the world. The Parana isn't just a river. It's a giant artery of life, a source of power, and a sanctuary for countless species. From the Parana's tropical expanse, we journey to number 7, Siberia's Ob River, flowing endlessly across frozen plains and dense forests. The Ob River stretches 3,360 miles across frozen plains and dense forests. Its mighty tributary, the Irtysh, measures 2,640 miles, longer than many of the rivers on this list. Flowing from China through Kazakhstan into Russia, it drains over 1 million square miles, crossing deserts, taigas, and tundra. The Ob forms the world's longest estuary, the Gulf of Ob, extending 500 miles into the Arctic Ocean. Soviet engineers even once proposed reversing its flow to irrigate Central Asia. A daring plan never realized, but a testament to the river's colossal scale. The Ob isn't just a river. It's a Siberian lifeline, a natural marvel, and a symbol of human ambition. As the Ob carves through Siberia, it's time to meet number 6, China's Yellow River, a river of life, death, and history spanning thousands of years. Stretching 3,395 miles, it earned the chilling nickname China's Sorrow, claiming millions of lives over centuries. The 1931 flood alone killed 3.7 million people, making it the deadliest river in history. Carrying 1.6 billion tons of yellow silt each year, it literally turns the land golden. Over centuries, mud buildup has raised its banks above the surrounding countryside, creating a river in the sky. The Yellow River has changed course 26 times, sometimes shifting its mouth 500 miles north or south. Yet even with its terrifying power, it remains the cradle of Chinese civilization, nurturing life for over 4,000 years. After witnessing the Yellow River's mighty legacy, we turn to number 5, the Yenisei River, a Siberian giant that even affects global climate patterns. The Yenisei River, stretching 3,442 miles through Siberia, connects to Lake Baikal, the planet's deepest and oldest freshwater lake, holding 20% of Earth's fresh water. Frozen for 200 days a year, it supports the world's largest reindeer herd and nourishes Baikal's unique freshwater seals, found nowhere else on Earth. Alongside the Ob and Lena, the Yenisei pours massive amounts of freshwater into the Arctic Ocean, influencing global ocean currents and climate patterns. This river isn't just part of Siberia, it's a force that impacts the entire planet. From the Arctic influence of the Yenisei, we sail to number 4, North America's legendary Mississippi-Missouri system, shaping culture, commerce, and land. The Mississippi-Missouri River System, stretching 3,710 miles, is North America's lifeline. Native Americans called it Miepi, meaning big water, or father of waters. And Mark Twain captured its spirit in his legendary adventures, showing how this river shaped both culture and commerce. Interestingly, the Missouri River is actually longer than the Mississippi, and together they drain 31 U.S. states and 2 Canadian provinces, covering 1/8 of North America. Moving 2 million tons of cargo daily, this river earned the nickname Big Muddy, carrying vast amounts of sediment from the Great Plains all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. After tracing the Big Muddy, we reach number 3, China's Yangtze River, a waterway that sustains a nation and divides it culturally and climatically. The Yangtze is more than water. It's life itself, stretching 3,915 miles from the Tibetan Plateau to the East China Sea. The Yangtze supports over 400 million people, serving as the backbone of China's economy. Carrying 478 million tons of silt every year, it's one of the muddiest rivers on the planet. The Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest hydropower station, generates electricity for 200 million people. For centuries, the river divided North and South China, shaping culture and climate alike. Though the Yangtze River dolphin went extinct in 2006, the giant pandas still roam the bamboo forests of the upper basin, a living reminder of the river's enduring spirit. Leaving the Yangtze, we venture to number 2, the Amazon River, a force of nature so immense it holds more water than almost any other river on Earth. A river so mighty it could drown continents in its power. Stretching roughly 4,000 miles, it releases 20% of the world's fresh water, more than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Its basin covers 2.7 million square miles, bigger than Australia, with over 1,100 tributaries feeding it. During the rainy season, it swells to 48 kilometers wide, swallowing entire forests in its path. The Amazon is alive with extraordinary wildlife. Pink dolphins, electric fish, jaguars, and countless unique species call it home. Beneath the surface flows the Yangtze River, a massive underground waterway. And the famous meeting of waters, where differently colored tributaries run side by side for miles without mixing, is one of the most stunning spectacles on Earth. Finally, from the jungles of the Amazon, we arrive at number 1, the Nile River, the timeless river that witnessed the rise of one of humanity's greatest civilizations. Stretching 4,130 miles across 11 countries, it flows north, defying the usual course toward the equator, and has been shaping life for over 5,000 years. Its annual floods once spread fertile soil across Egypt, giving birth to one of the world's earliest civilizations. From Rwanda's highlands to the Mediterranean, the Nile has carried people, goods, and ideas, helping build pyramids, cities, and trade networks. Today, nearly all Egyptians live close to its banks, depending on its waters for life. And the Nile crocodile, up to 20 feet long, still rules these waters, a living link to the past. From the icy reaches of Canada to the sun-drenched banks of the Nile, we've traced the paths of the world's longest rivers, veins of life that have shaped landscapes, civilizations, and ecosystems for millennia. So next time you look at a map, remember, those blue lines aren't just geography. They're the lifelines of our world, connecting mountains to oceans, nature to people, and past to present. Thank you for watching GeoMap Unveiled, where we turn maps into stories and geography into journeys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell us in the comments. If you could follow the path of any one river from source to sea, which would you choose?